One thing that's interesting that I don't know gets enough play, and it might just be Georgia's reputation or whatever, it could be fine. But Georgia this season has had a fairly Charmin extra soft road schedule. And this is what I mean. The farthest they have traveled this year was to 1-7 Mississippi State. I'm saying that that's the farthest they've gone. The other road games they went to was to Jacksonville, Florida, which is right across the border from Georgia. They went to Auburn, which is right across the border from Georgia. And they went to Knoxville, which is about 90 minutes across the border from Georgia. We haven't seen a situation to where Georgia's had to play a game where they didn't need to bust to it. But the law of averages say you're not going to make that play consistently. And whenever you make it 4 or 5 times over the course of the season, the odds are it's going to come back and bite you at some point, whether it's against Ole Miss, whether it's against Ohio State or Miami, which would be funny if it was Miami and Carson Beck, but that's a whole other reason. There's a chance, several chances, because you're playing good teams right now on the road, that something bad's going to happen and you're not going to make that play that you've been making all season long. This weird stuff can happen on a play when you have to make a play. Georgia's made it thus far this season. One of these games, they're not going to. Just the law of averages say. With the road that is coming up for Georgia, starting with Ole Miss, which we talked in the first segment. If Ole Miss won the game, it's not an upset. I'm curious to see exactly what it looks like. But Georgia's schedule on the road has been incredibly soft this year. I'm just saying it's a weird road trip whenever this is your first time to take a major road trip. Ole Miss has already been to Lexington and already been to Athens.